crafty peeps. Welcome to my beautiful junky mess. I actually want to do a little project share, but before I start, well actually, what I'm going to do is show you first the placement because I don't want to put it down before I have an idea of what I want to do. Okay, so what I've done, I just take a button. Yay, button. I got this idea from YouTube's that I was watching, and I will post links. What I'm doing, I'm putting a little glossy accents on the back of this, which is a button and a little blingity ding ding thing that it's got a sticky back bling. You've all seen these wonderful things. The button came glittered, but my goodness, couldn't we just glitter up our buttons? So all I'm going to do is use this like that. Just stick it down. I'm going to go in with, guess I'm going to stick down this little flower next. I was going to use a little lace, but where it is escapes me. This stuff seems to move around, move around, move around. This was an earring, but it's, you know, those little porcelain flowers. Maybe if I turn the light on, hey? This be helpful at all? Usually we have sun blazing in here beautifully. There we go. So little glossy accents. I snipped off the back of the earring. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit of a nutball this morning. I'm very worried about my girlfriend. Haven't heard from her in over a week, close to 2 weeks. And normally we talk every day. So Lori, you are worrying me too much. I need to hear from you. Is I'm sticking these down. There's a little flower. I stuck a little pearl, flat back pearl on the flower, it's a flower button. Sorry, I'm not very coherent right now. I'm sticking it down, and I did another one. This is another large flower button, and I put a little pearl in the center of that one as well. And then I'm just going to use a little glossy on it. See, a glob of glossy, and stick it down on the button. And that, my darlings, is the beginning of something beautiful. Now, I want to take, I've got some beautiful lace trim. It's vintage lace trim. I'm going to trim off a part of it and use it. See how the flower is not a complete flower here? Perfect, because I can just tuck that underneath without adding bulk. So I'm going to trim it out with my scissors. Don't be shy to use your scissors on these. That really works well. Okay. And it's not like it's going to get the wear and tear of a piece of clothing. So, and heaven knows there's enough stitching on them. So that's what I'm using. I'm just going to go ahead while my glossy's still dampish and get some glossy on the back of that applique. Yada da 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 da, yada da. There we go. I may have to lift a few things here, but the glossy's not really stuck anyways yet. I want that to go right in there. We go, in the hole. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Takes a little while for glossy to dry, as you know. So you have room, you have time to diddle and play with placement, which is nice. I'll just overlap that a tiny bit on the lace. I wish I could figure out how to get that camera closer. Oops. And I also want to put, there's a little bling thing here. It's actually a bead, but it glitters. It's so beautiful. And so there's a right side and a wrong side. So what I'm going to do is just put a little glob on the applique. I think that's the best way to do it. And then placement's tricky for me. I guess maybe it's my hands, but I find that if I put a little bit of, usually on flat backs, a little bit of glossy on the end of a pin, I can kind of, there we go. Okay, so here is my, ooh, I need something. I'll use this. Now it's obviously not dry. Whoa. And there's my finished result. And that is an altered button. Isn't it wonderful? I love doing these. Love, love them. So try it yourself. So much fun. And they can be used as flower centers or adornments on your altered projects. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.